really kind of petered out. When it comes to their events, surprisingly, Indieland has been removed. I can't imagine that event would be running any further, considering the controversy it was through. And of course, PBD West Convenience Cup, the golf tournament, actually did, in fact, have a real fucking golf tournament well after the controversy. But we'll look at that in a second. Now, the reason why we waited about a year for this video, at least for me, was I wanted to wait for actual information to come out regarding their charity and updated financials. So, of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you look at the actual website at the very bottom by the copyright date, which is still stuck in 2022,
okay, I think the camera's rolling. Is the light on?
Tax
okay,
ID number.
Let's do
now,
this.
you can grab this tax
G'day,
ID
Shredders
number,
of the world. It's your
right-click,
mate
copy it,
Scotty here with
and go
another
to
hit of Shred Again. Now, we might have broken into the slalom run for a little downhill mayhem. We did. But maybe they let us in. They didn't.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you can view
we're gonna
any
look for some
charity's
trouble while
public
no one else is
tax
looking.
information
Let's
and records. So you with me so far? Well, if you actually have gone over here, ladies and gentlemen, they have in fact not gotten
this
a
track
tax year
is
2023
ours.
form for us to view.
Oh yeah,
and
you did.
For anybody who's been
Bounce
following,
goes
the
the flag.
deadline has seemed to pretty much pass. So while you might be wondering, well, Muda, since you don't have any
Alright,
updated
now for
information,
some
why are you
epic
even
carving.
talking about
Lean
the
into
actual
it and
charity?
shred.
Well, for anybody that remembers,
good.
after the actual pressure me and Carl about a year ago put onto the Open Hand Foundation, they actually did decide to donate some of that money that was stockpiled. And in their accounts at the time was 600 and I believe 55,000 US dollars, of which $600,000 was donated shortly after me and Carl had actually published our pieces regarding this charity.
I've got an idea that might fix
AFTD is
all of
pleased
this.
to announce we've received a gift of
I just spotted two
$600,000
YouTube.
from the Open Hand
The
Foundation.
heck is
I
this?
feel like there was a lot
Someone
of people
put a
at the time
flippin'
saying,
flag over
well,
our job.
it was really Muda and
we
Carl
spent all
that
morning
helped
on this
distribute
thing.
this money, and I really disagree
No
with
worries.
that entirely.
This might make it more fun. We're taking this flag out. Follow me.
Shred the flag, let's go.
This track is ours. This is awesome.
Epic.
Yes, take that, you horrible flag.
What are you two doing?
Uh-oh.
Seriously, what?
We're going for the flags. Follow me.
Bruh.
There's the first one. All right, that's two.
Alright, boys, slide 180, let's go.
Three. Four. Now you've got five. Let's go. Oh, that was close.
Alright, let's hit this next guy. Come on.
That's six. Yep. Number seven. Number eight. Number nine.
Let's hit this
See this giant flag? Hell yes. Come on, you two. We're gonna make some 540 history.
Hey,
Here it
thanks for the
comes.
gift, bro. That's awesome. Hey, let's go. Bust that flags. Alright. Hold on.
Yes! Tell me you got that on film.
Yes, I definitely got that.
That was amazing. Wow.
Thanks for the
Yes. Now,
Well, let me see what's going on with that.
We have got to impress Lisa. Let's do a little warm-up before we hit the big park. All right, here's a big jump. Let's go. Let's spin it. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. One more spin. Do it for Lisa. Do it for Lisa. Oh, yeah, you did. More spin, more spin.
There we go. That's a 540.
All right, another little spin. Come on.
There's one. Oh, backflip. Okay. Okay. Jeez. Okay.
All right, you see that rail down there? Let's head down and hit it. Come on. Oh, yeah, you did.
Oh no. The rail.
I want to see that replay.
Oh no. That's right.
Alrighty, that was great. Let's head back to the lift. You good. Nice. Totally railed it. All right, warm up complete. Let's beeline it to the big park. Come on.
Let's see. Settings. Graphics. That. AO. Anti-aliasing. High text memory. Yeah, let's go. This is awesome. Okay. So, select this. Oh, thanks for the likes, guys. $720. Oh, can we hit 1,000 likes, guys? Do it and I'll do a backflip. No.
Ooh, missed. Next time?
Oh,
You
backflip.
good.
Hey, what's up, Nate? No.
Yeah, that was almost okay.
Stop. Alright. That's fine. Okay. I need to do backflips. No. Okay, there's one. I have to like flip. Difficult. Hey, thanks for hitting 1K likes, guys. Let's restart this one. Okay, backflip.
Yeah, more like 540. Nope.
Okay, how do I skip the tutorial? Hey, thanks for hitting 1K likes, guys.
Sweet!
There we go.
G'day, Shredders. It's Scotty here, and I'd like to introduce you to my son.
What?
Hello, I'm Little Scotty. I love tiny snowboards.
They're way cheaper than your standard snowboard, but whoa, is it hard to get boots in his size.
Yeah, these boots do feel a little.
Alright, 540 indie, let's go. That's a gap. Sloppy. Alright.
So before we shred up one of these, can we do a little promo video for 540?
Sure. What do you want to do?
Maybe like a step-by-step on how to pull off an actual 540 indie.
Yeah, we can knock something up. One sec. So, yeah. 540 Indy. Mad props. Not only one of the most badass snowboarding brands out. Okay, here's the jump. Reach between your toes to do a little Indy. Don't forget to land. Oh, come on. Remember to do an Indy. Shreddageddon. This is Indygeddon.
Okay,
Nice.
there we go.
Ah, super close. Let's try that again. 540 with an Indy grab.
That's 17.
Okay, here's the jump. Reach between your toes to do a little Indy. Don't forget to land.
Okay.
Okay, let's try that again. Rotate your board and grab with your hand between your feet, toe side.
360.
Sick! Let's do that again through some 540 Indy flags.
Hey, it's me.
Oh, hi, me.
Look, a little update. That duo I saw before,
Oh, those Shredigons?
Shreddageddon.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Glacier, a massive new addition to the world of shredders.
looks atrocious. There you go. Thanks for the rose, man. Hey! Thanks for the TikTok, bro. That's cool. Hey, thanks for the GG. I was out here doing the nice. This is a hard one. I need 60k. There we go. It's in the same combo. this is the run. There we go. There we go. Hey, thanks for the gift, man. Don't use a reshred. Okay. That sounds really hard. Settings. Okay.
This is gonna be rad.
Oh God.
You got it. Come on. Ow. How's your head doing?
Coffin.
Damn. I'm sorry.
Ooh, damn.
Wow, that felt good.
Let's drop. Oof. You gonna be right there? Let's go.
Yo, you okay?
All right, you ready? Watch out from behind. Think fast. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, come
On my way.
Really?
This is gonna be rad.
Damn, you good?
Oh, it's Lisa. Hey, Lisa.
Hey, how are my favorite shredders going? Has Flaggy Buster gone viral yet or what?
Hell yeah, we've got like 50 likes already.
50?
Yep.
50,000?
No, 50. Like nearly double our last video. So good.
Oh God. We're going to have to work on this, Scotty. I'll see if 540 can share it.
Come on.
Okay, try to keep up, but don't get too close. We're trying to be cool here.
I gotta hit him with a method. Awesome.
Entirely. I'm glad we added pressure, but ultimately, remember, this was money that you, the viewers of
Yo,
The
what's up?
Completionist, had
How's it
provided
going?
in good faith,
So,
expecting this money to
like,
be
you were
donated.
totally following me back?
Obviously, when we investigated the guys at the time, we had actually ended up receiving correspondence from Jacques Khalil, and of course, we even had Gerard on a call, where the situation presented itself to be a
Yosef,
little
how about
less
another
savory
run?
Yeah,
than
let's
should
get
have
it.
been.
Run it back.
And ultimately,
Heck yeah,
this entire
let's
House
get
of
it.
Cards
All right, let's go for a straight
collapsed.
line through the park.
There were
Yo,
talks
keep
at the time of building enough of a stockpile of cash that they wanted to make a restricted donation, which, from my understanding, is a little bullshit. As I can go to their website right now with a one-time $200 donation and decide that I can actually contribute it to anything I want. So whether I leave it unrestricted up to AFTD to figure things out, or I put it into support, research, quality of life, drug discovery, caregiver respite, or advocacy, these are entire fields that I can dedicate my money to, and this charity has to spend however I tell them I've dedicated it to. That's just how these systems are supposed to work. So this whole bullshit of stockpiling money was nothing but a set of excuses to try to save actual face. Now, while the Internal Revenue Service has not provided any of this information because I assume they have nothing to give to the public since I believe things have not properly been filed on their times, we did in fact go to the state of California where this charity is hosted, and going to their Department of Justice, we were able to look up the Open Hand Foundation. So again, you go to rct.doj.ca.gov, and you can go through an entire search where you can enter in the Open Hand Foundation. And of course, this one, which is in California, you can click this little page right here, and boom, you're now at the actual registrant details. Which the form RRF-1 is where we're going to be looking into to see just how the Open Hand Foundation is doing. Now, for anybody that wanted to see just how much they were revenuing, to give you an idea, in 2020, they revenued 122 grand. 2021, according to ProPublica, by the way, the revenue was $136,000. In 2022, the revenue ended up being $117,000. Well, with all of the controversy and all the indie land disruptions that had happened, surprisingly, according to the 2023 financials, they actually made $155,000. So apparently that money has just been going up. Now at the time me and Carl made the videos, we started to look more into the golf practices and the golfing events, of which Gerard didn't provide a sufficient enough answer for us, and ultimately looking at these revenues go up, it really makes us wonder if our initial theories might have been more on the nose than we had expected. But of course, I'm just going to leave this video to just focus on the facts. So they made $155,000, and lo and behold, they actually did spend fucking money, boys! $611,000, of which obviously some of that money is definitely them contributing to the fucking charity like they should have in the fucking first place. Now, of course, if you're talking about how much money do they have left over, well, according to their own paperwork provided, about $200,000 in total assets. So, yeah, that's a little insane to look at. Obviously, they've got quite a bit of a war chest still sitting around. Hopefully, that amount of money will obviously make it to a charity sometime this year. We'll just have to see how things go on. Remember, this is a charitable organization, and the money that was provided to them was obviously to assist with charities. Now, when you look into the actual money that Indieland makes, and you look at how that revenue goes up, remember, Indieland 2021 ended up actually raising $113,000. Of course, the following year, Indieland 2022, and these are just Tiltify numbers, that number drops to $81,169. So again, sharp decline. And of course, in 2023, that number then drops to $64,290, $64,290.76. So it's kind of making me wonder, just off the top of my head, with declining revenues in Indieland, and of course, Indieland 2023 was not the most successful one, how the fuck are revenues just going up for the company, but the primary event, Indieland, is just going all the way down? Look, I'm just saying, the correlations don't necessarily make all that much sense. Now, for context's sake, this isn't all the money provided. This is actually a real IRS sheet of the Skizizi Foundation. For anybody that has no idea what this is Jamie Lee Curtis's actual charity, to which if you actually go down and see what they provided money to, one of those actual donors is the Open Hand Foundation, to which they gave $40,000 to. So obviously money is provided here and there, but one of the big events that they had was the golf tournament. Now if you go to the PBD West Convenience Cup, in this page right here provided by golfgenius.com, again I show the URL so anybody can access these in the video, you can see that they are offering those sponsor and player packages. You want that legacy recognition for these scumbags? 10 grand. Diamond recognition? 8 grand. Platinum? 7,500. Gold? 6,500. Silver? 3,000. Twosome pack. The twosome? 1,500. Single player, you want to play with yourself? 750. You want to make a fucking difference? Which is, in my opinion, debatable after all the things that me and Carl researched. That's $300. Now again, for people that cannot operate a charity, obviously I will just die on the grave saying that they're still actually running it. And again, I don't feel like the lesson is necessarily learned over here. But of course, while they're attempting this charity, one other thing actually ended up happening in this entire situation that kind of shed a little bit more light at some of the operations of Tove, which is the actual company that Gerard actually had his channel underneath. And of course, throughout this, there were plenty of other people that were operating underneath Tove. And of course, the workings of his dipshit brother Jacques is something that we're also going to be analyzing through depositions we'll be reading in a massive legal case that they had against NoPixel, one of the most famous GTA roleplay servers. So about 2 years ago, one of these posts was actually showing up all over Reddit, right? Former NoPixel head dev DW is suing Coil NoPixel for $150,000. DW suing Coil NoPixel for $150,000. Now, I really feel like the actual people that title these things and discuss this should actually look at the fucking thumbnail that is actually printed on the embed for this and just look real closely. See, it's not necessarily DW that is suing Coil. Coil, the company that hosts NoPixel GTA RP, is getting sued by That One Video Entertainment. Now, if that name seems familiar, that is actually the company that is basically run by Gerard and Jacques Khalil. Okay, so brothers in arms in this situation. Now, why would the completionist company decide to sue one of the most popular GTA roleplay servers? Now, for anybody that doesn't know the GTA roleplay community, it's quite popular. In fact, it's probably one of the things that outside of just GTA Online, it probably draws in a whole bunch of streaming traffic. If you watch some of your favorite streamers, you've probably seen them play Grand Theft Auto roleplay. And if you've seen them play GTA RP, there's a pretty good chance that you've seen them play on the NoPixel server. It is by far one of the most popular servers on the entire GTA roleplay circuit. So this DW character, while they were working with this, NoPixel server, it turns out that the lawsuit was actually initiated by Gerard's company. Now, why would that happen? Let's look a little closer. So if you go to Court Listener, Tove versus Coil Content Creation, you can see that this first lawsuit was filed April 10, 2023. So, of course, it started from here, and it basically ended up all the way to its finale, and the last actual posting was on the November of 2024, okay? So this is the last actual PDF that you can read over here, and of course there's more updates, but you have to buy it on Pacer. So according to Tove, who basically initiated this lawsuit, Tove is a content creation and business management company that employs various individuals in the video game industry. Specifically, in this instance, Tove hired Daniel Tracy, a talented software developer and streaming personality professionally known as DW, to work as lead developer for Tove, because Mr. Tracy is a foreign national working in the United States, and Tove is a US-based company. Tove also sponsored Mr. Tracy's work visa. So I want you to remember the work visa stuff, because the actual lawyer that they're fighting up against has some pretty choice words for this. So in about early 2020, NoPixel desired to engage Mr. Tracy in his role as a software developer to make significant changes to the NoPixel server, or as known the services. So NoPixel contracted with Tove for the services of Mr. Tracy to render the services as an independent contractor for NoPixel, in exchange for NoPixel's agreement to pay 50% of the game revenue to Tove by the way of Mr. Tracy. So again, it's their belief that Tracy was going to get 50% of the game's revenue, and that was hopefully going to, back channel over to Tove. Now, that's a pretty massive situation, and you would imagine, yeah, that's probably why they would sue. But the reality of it is there was never really any actual writing. At no point during the entirety of such agreement did Mr. Tracy or anyone for Tove ever execute anything in writing with anyone for NoPixel, setting forth that the contributions stemming from Mr. Tracy's services were rendered as works made for hire, or were otherwise owned by NoPixel. So literally, NoPixel's like, bro, we never signed anything on a written level. There's literally nothing that says, we owe you 50% of our fucking company's revenue. But this is where this lawsuit started, and for a while, some would think, maybe they have some actual basis for this. The basis of claim that apparently was brought over here was that they made significant contributions to the front-end visual aesthetics of the game, and more importantly, the back-end information.
Totally
and they specifically
badass.
pointed out that
Absolutely
Tracy
destroyed
designed and
that
created the entire payment processing system utilized by NoPixel, which has facilitated the processing of millions of dollars in payments to the defendant. Now, this might seem huge, but the more we look into this lawsuit, the more you'll realize that this probably is a spun-up ball of fucking crap when you actually bring in the expert witnesses and you specifically ask Tracy and even the people from, Tove what the actual payment system is in a deposition. But let's move on. So Mitchell Clout, who we talked to, me and Carl, and is also the president of Defendant Coil Content Creation, is an individual that lives not in the United States, but all the way in Victoria, Australia, where the NoPixel server is effectively headquartered. So effectively what he kind of talks about over here is Coil servers are free and open to the public. But again, these servers have a limitation. Coil does, however, allow people to get priority access to the server sooner. This is where you pay approximately $50 a month to approximately $200 a month for better access to a server. So in a sense, they're not exactly charging for, products or basically the game access, just to get faster into the server queue, which obviously for a server as popular as NoPixel, where some of the biggest content creators play at, yeah, this is obviously something some gamers are probably willing to pay for. So what they said was in May 2021, Coil entered into a contract with Daniel Tracy for Tracy to work as a developer, to which they paid a base salary of $10,000 per month. So in March 2022, Tracy proposed doing extra services in exchange for additional money from Coil. One of the things that Coil has asked Tracy to do was to set up additional international servers, because at the time, the only international server was India. Coil and Tracy communicated through the Discord messaging app. On March 22nd, 2022, Tracy sent the terms of the employment proposal, a true and correct copy, which is also attached in Exhibit 1. Now, for a while, actually, according to this, Tracy actually helped get up 2 additional international servers, one for Spain and one that covered South America, running Coil's code. Coil paid Tracy 50% of the revenue from these servers, which typically averaged between $40,000 to $50,000 per month to Tracy until Tracy was terminated in December 2022. So it was actually a good chunk of change provided to this guy from the actual server. And again, if that number seems like a lot, remember, NoPixel is by far an aberration, an outlier, the biggest server in the game from my understanding, and especially at the time during peak GTA roleplay mania. So, according to Mitchell, he at no point ever spoke to anybody at Tove or agreed to even pay Tove or Tracy any money from the other servers. So, before this lawsuit, Mitchell apparently had no idea that Gerard's company was even a fucking thing, until, of course, the lawsuits just entered into their domain. So there was also a situation provided, obviously, which was cease and desist to Mr. Clout, where apparently there was a possible issue of defamatory statements. The defamation in this case was talking about a former NoPixel employee had allegedly caused a data breach. Following such public statements, you also made further false statements in your personal capacity to the NoPixel staff, as well as the general public via Twitch. So obviously they were alleging that basically Tracy was identified as the former NoPixel employee. And anytime in the tech industry, when you have a data breach and you're fingered for it, it could possibly cause you issues down the road when it comes to future employment. But we're getting a bit too ahead of ourselves in this situation. I wanted to look further into this and see exactly what the fuck Daniel Tracy and what Tove believed was sufficient enough work to cause them to actually clamp down on a company this hard. So when our buddy DW was getting depositioned by the actual lawyers, they were starting to ask them what they actually own the copyright to that they wrote for NoPixel. And this shit is a doozy. So, okay, when you wrote code for NoPixel in 2020, in your opinion, who owned the copyright to the code you wrote for NoPixel? To which, of course, the answer was, the question I wrote for 2020, who owned the copyright, when you wrote the code in 2020 and you submitted it to NoPixel, did you give NoPixel permission to use that code in the NoPixel server? And of course, the answer was not explicitly. So the lawyer asks, you created the code that let Tebex and the API talk to each other. Now, or am I? Is that too bad of a generalization? Is that okay? Is that? To which the answer was yes. Did you do that 100% yourself? Yes. And do you think you own that code? No, Tove owns it. Okay, Tove owns it. Did you do that after you signed with Tove? Yes. Does NoPixel have permission to use that code? I wouldn't. They were never explicitly given permission to use it. Now, to give you an idea of the code that they're talking about, because this is a court case, and I'm sure the advantage being taken of an actual judge or somebody that isn't super expert, or a big expert in the technical world, this is literally just a front end, a little piece of information that is used to communicate information from a platform known as Tebex, which is a payment platform totally outside the scope of this guy's development, and an API to talk to each other, right? It's literally just a communication, right? That's all that's happening. It's a very tiny bit of code, and the more you go into this lawsuit, the more it is even brought up by even the NoPixel guys that the work that DW did, even if it was from a senior perspective, it wasn't that much more than all the other developers contributing to NoPixel in a similar capacity. This was a very tiny piece of code that they thought that Tove was somehow the owner of, even though when actually providing this code and building an account, which all the receipts are provided by the actual NoPixel guys as him actually giving fucking proper consent, none of this information was actually misused by NoPixel from my understanding. And the work that these guys actually did wasn't a whole heck of a lot. Certainly not enough to be entitled to 50% of, I guess, the revenue from this company. So when you're actually going to NoPixel, one of the actual pieces of evidence provided that said that these guys didn't actually own the copyright to the code that they were providing entirely, or at least they were providing licenses to NoPixel, was their terms and rules, which is something you are going to see when you're actually applying to their site in any capacity, or at least as an actual contributor to their server. So the providers of the service are responsible for any user-generated content. The content you submit, upload, or otherwise make available to the service may be reviewed by staff members. All content you submit or upload may be sent to third-party verification services. So importantly, over here is this line. You are granting us with a non-exclusive, permanent, irrevocable, unlimited use to use, publish, or republish your content in connection with the services. You retain copyright over the content. So while, yes, the copyright obviously belonged, or at least was in part, for the actual developer, the actual NoPixel guy straight up said they have an unlimited license to use, publish, or republish the work, which is not far off from a lot of sites that offer UGC content. And of course, the guys over here actually provided the case examples of DW agreeing to these terms and rules and the privacy policy on April 22nd, 2020. So realistically, you caught the guy dead to fucking rights. And even DW over here agreed to this information. So this whole case means fucking little, okay? These guys knew what they were doing. This is literally just a bullying situation. So in this entire case, Tove provided an expert witness, William Francis, to discuss this situation.
Oh, you beautiful mole bastard! Give me a hug! Hopefully this will give you the edge to survive, but if it doesn't, you're gonna go down swinging.
Glory. All this and more await you both if you complete the ritual.
Down. We'll get in there and give him hell. We should get some gear. The more of them, the better. Such delights I can sell you.
Well done, Viscous.
I got one of those for the missus. Big fan.
I'm going to buy glue.
Keep fighting, Maurice. Hope you win whatever fight you're about to start. Oh, we're in it now. Hand in your eye. Exquisite, isn't it? Looks like we got our revenge, Maurice. We will never yield.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Them down, and Maurice will eat them. Well, not eat so much as pummel them. To death. Pragmatic, stylish, I love it.
Be right back.
The more of them, the better. Let's go, Mo. This is my kingdom.
Your valor is rewarded.
Tear them apart. Now go out there and impose your will. Hit the dirt! Keep fighting, Maurice. We're not dying today! You'll be the last one standing. Your time to shine, Maurice. Colosseum. We will never yield. Keep the pressure up, Maurice. Hurting us. Blood. I will stand against many. Salvas! Another part of the ritual complete.
Mid-boss has arrived.
Going to shop.
We don't back down from anyone.
Spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
You mess with the wrong team.
Purple needs help.
Our purple guardian has been defeated.
A prisoner in here.
Today you're making history.
Our yellow guardian has been defeated.
I'll be right back.
Yamato's missing.
Oh, we're in it now.
Be rewarded.
York.
The urn has been dropped.
Thank you.
Our blue guardian has been defeated.
Impressive work! We got him! Figure out Ring!
Nice work.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
We never back down from a fight! We will never yield!
Our blue walker is under attack.
Leave them to me, police!
Headed to park.
Our purple walker is under attack.
We don't back down from anyone!
Well, someone's looking to make a statement. Let's push Broadway. Careful, Wraith.
Our purple walker is under attack.
Careful, Lash. Believe me. Headed to park.
My power is your power. Our blue walker is under attack.
see him. We're not dying today.
Going in. Pull back.
Let's push blue.
Careful, Krill.
I'm holding on.
See it burning.
We need to keep the advantage. We need to get out of here.
Today, you're making history.
I see haze.
Keep the pressure up, boys.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Infernus is missing. Careful, Krill.
Yamatos. Let's go yellow.
Haze is on the prowl.
Yeah, I'm going over there so we can walk
We have you now.
Has been defeated. The urn has been delivered.
That's right.
I see 7. Let's go mid. Let's go mid.
Haze is missing. Infernus is missing.
Keep fighting, Maurice.
Rejuvenator is descending.
Alright, guys, come on. We gotta get together. That was insane.
Little Mal.
We missed 4 fucking times. That's crazy.
Let's push blue.
The more of them, the better. I'm holding on. You'll never.
Watch top window, watch top there.
Going low. I better hold on tight.
Time is running out on the regenerator.
We're not dying today.
Our blue walker is under attack. Death brings consequences once more. Our blue walker has been destroyed. The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
No, I don't go selling these to just anyone.
Thanks.
Don't back down.
Hey, he's got the gun bridge.
Oh, we're in it now. Get hand in your eye.
I'll be right back.
Let's dig. You ready, Maurice? Everyone has a plan. Keep fighting, Maurice.
And away we go.
Headed to purple.
Alright, I'll meet you over
Officials have confirmed that the calamity of last week's tree lighting.
The Yamato. Hi.
A job well done.
Thank you. What's happening?
Our yellow walker has been defeated. Our green walker.
Going to shop. Headed to pull back.
I see Yamato.
I can't hold them for long.
Thank you.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Have a chance in hell. Hit the dirt.
My strength will be yours. Mid-boss has arrived.
You smell like a sewer, but your money smells like heaven.
Keep the pressure up, Maurice.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
They're going for her.
Headed to York.
The urn has been drawn.
Firing protoplasm.
If they come, I'll be ready. Always comes from people like you.
Visited by 3 goats in the middle of the night? If so, we'd love to hear about it.
Pull back.
Maurice, do your thing.
I see haze.
I see Ivy.
Let's go yellow.
Need help on blue.
You'll be the last one standing.
Enemies have breached the...
They took out Viscus.
Crumbling. Fate. The Amp almost completed the ritual.
Finding a better angle.
We need to make a stand and stop them. I'll show you what power really looks like.